Hello, everyone. I am SS, the showstopper, and today is the 24th of September 2023. If my video is dragging, it's because I'm editing a video, so it's going to drag. But usually when it's uploaded, I don't see it dragging, so I guess all's well that ends well. I'm having a little issue, and I want to share it with you guys. And I know there are lots of persons out there who are having the same problem as me. And my issue that I'm having is with entertainment in Jamaica, in particular dancehall. And this is my issue that I'm having. Um, we're the attractive men in dancehall. I don't see any guys that are attractive in dancehall. What's the criteria to get into dancehall as a man? Like you need money, you need talent. Do you need talent on and off a little bit? I know all the guys are talented, and if you have a ghostwriter, the ghostwriter is also talented. So I'm here, there are talent, but you need money, right? That's the only thing. Because the persons who are turning up in dancehall, well, the persons who have turned up in dancehall over the years are very unattractive people. They look very scary. You understand me? Yet with a female, there is so much requirement. Like she has to be shapely, she has to be sexy, she has to be pretty, she has to be attractive, so attractive. She has to look like you want to have sex with her when you see her immediately. She has to look like she's coming from back road, a stripper, a porn star, a prostitute. She has to have that look. But why is it that when it comes to a guy, it's like dancehall is made for a man, so you can look however, act however, dress however, behave however. But when it comes to a woman, there's so much stipulation that's on her to get into it. Besides having talent, because you can get a ghostwriter for her also. You understand me? So my question is, what are the criteria? And why are the men so unattractive in dancehall? Over the years, we have seen so many of these guys, and not one of them look good. I mean, are you seriously telling me that you would want to sleep with Skeng besides the fact that he has money, or Skillibeng, or Valiant, Bounty Killer, um, who else that's out? Kraff. Who else that's out there? You females are really telling me that you would sleep with these guys genuinely. They didn't have the notoriety. They didn't have the money. You would actually want these guys. No wonder men crave for money so much. The men are the actual gold diggers. You understand me? I said this years ago in my video. Men are the actual gold diggers because they know to get the woman they have to have the money. So they go out hunting the woman. Well, if they are not RAPIST, they go out and they hunt the money because they know majority of women will tell them yes. Not all women, and it's not a criteria to get all women, but a lot of women out there will tell them yes, and they will go after who they want or they find attractive. But I just don't see anything attractive in a guy who is unattractive, whether he has money or not. I couldn't see myself or any female that I know wanting to get with Valiant or Kraff or Skeng or Skillibeng or any other Byron Mess. It's like if you don't look like Notorious B.I.G., you look like if you don't look like Notorious B.I.G., you look like a crackhead. You look like something not of this world or a gremlin. You look, and I'm not badgering anyone. You notice I didn't use the word ugly. I did not use the word ugly. I used the word unattractive and scary because that's how these guys really look. They look very unattractive and they look scary. And they boost a lot of men out there who look just as scary and unattractive to think that it's okay for them to approach, harass any woman out there thinking that they're going to say yes because they have the same grimace and the same um, distasteful appearance as who performing on stage. And this is what I don't like. First time, even when a guy was unattractive, like a ninja man, when they step out on stage, or a shabarangs, God knows those guys were very unattractive and scary. But when they step out on stage, with their appearance, the clothes that they wear, it's not what people wear on stage. Their appearance, their stage presence. Elephant Man is another one, very scary looking. But anyway, people like the energy that Elephant Man brings, his presentation, his showmanship. When he comes on stage, he looks like an artist. These people look like I want to grab my purse when I see them, or I want to run to the police station. They just do not look presentable. They do not look attractive. They don't look, I mean, we have the Seanpaul who came about, and Seanpaul was very unattractive then. And if people want to speak about his skin tone and his hair and his that, If he had afro hair and if he had a darker skin tone, you'd still be attractive more than all of you put together. I think Dyani came out. Yeah, Dyani is very attractive. Dyani body, how he carries himself and stuff like that. Dyani is attractive. Yeah, I would listen to what Dyani has to say. Um, there was also Razor B. Yeah, Razor B is another artist who takes care of his body and presents himself and stuff like that. And I like how I would want to hear what he has to say also. And there's G-Wiz who came out and present himself. I would be interested in hearing what he has to say. There's also Konshens who came on the map, and Konshens, had that look and had that poise, had that swag, as that image, had that image. I'll be interested in wanting to hear what Conscience had to say. There was Baby Sham. I'll be interested in hear what Baby Sham has to say also. And who else out there? I think Vegas. I like how Vegas look. The nuances of him being gay and being that. Put that aside based on his image and how he presents himself and stuff like that, how he dresses, showmanship and stuff like that. I would listen to Vegas and hear what he has to say. With the others, I can't say. You guys are such a turn off. You guys push this male egotistical thing and this aggressive masculinity to overcompensate for what? The fact that you guys are very unattractive and scary looking and stuff like that. I see Valiant. The thing I like about Valiant is Valiant knows Valiant knows that he's unattractive. Valiant knows that he's scary looking. He's hard, very hard on the eyes. But what he does, he tries to present himself. He doesn't present the same image as a ninja man back then, but he tries to present himself in such a way that it would bring some comfort or ease when you're in his presence. I peek a little comedian beside around him. So if women are in his company, they will get a good laugh or they would feel comfortable around him. And so that's what I like about the image that Valiant present. It's like I would laugh. And you win a girl. You win a girl when you can make her laugh. When you can make her feel perky or elated in her spirit. You understand me? Some enthusiasm in whatever it is that you are doing. It raise her enthusiasm. You understand what I'm saying? So I can understand that with Valiant. But with the others, I just can't see how these guys are getting into music. I think there should be a criteria. You guys have to come good. You guys need some grooming, like you need nutrition, this old drinks, what they special, I used to be a bartender, so I know about it. The special diet and Hennessy diet and what else that you mother effers drinking? White rum and boom, special diet, Campari thing and all these kind of diet that you guys are on. Trust me, it's adding to your discoloration. It's adding to you looking so awful, so distasteful, so unattractive. It's just adding to it. Guys, you need to work on your appearance as an artist to get over there. I remember, there was Omi, cheerleader, Omi. Well, I thought he was a model or something like that. But he presents himself, not remember, not because a person is attractive means that you want to sleep with them. I'm speaking on their appearance. I'm speaking about how yes, their features are a part of it. But if you put the features besides that, how they present themselves, how they dress, their image when coming on stage, it should resonate. It should raise an alarm. They should look like an artist. They should act like an artist. I don't see that in these people. I just don't see that. And it's just such a turn off. Like, I wouldn't want to in my life try to get with a dancehall artist. You guys, and then what's so hurtful is that when you go into the studio as a female, I can speak on it because I've been in music and I record songs and stuff like that. I used to perform, work here, there. I used to get bookings also. And when you go in studio with these guys who claim that they are artists, they just don't look good, they don't sound good. They just all about drinking and the money, and they just think that, okay, that's gonna get them somewhere in life. I speak on so many guys I know that are millionaires. They make big money and they can't get a hit song. They can't achieve themselves a hit song. So your money is not the only thing. A lot of things about you guys just don't stand out. You don't look good. You don't present yourself properly. You don't show like you're on a good diet, like you're healthy. And women have to be doing surgery. They have to be doing all of these kind of things to stand out and to look good. They do their teeth. They get their, even though those look, some of them look like concrete toilet imagery, and it just looks scary with those big white, frightening white teeth. It just look hard and unnatural. It looks very unnatural in their mouth. But at the same time, I'm crediting them that they go out and they take care of themselves. They clean their teeth, they do their hair, they do their makeup, they get their nails done, their eyebrow, eyelash, all that good stuff done. They wear nice clothes. They try to present. Women are just going hard, and it's so hard for women. It's like this thing was made for men, but a woman can come on if she comes how we want her. And it's just unfair. It's just unfair because a lot of you guys are singing, your target audience are women. I don't find Vibes Cartel attractive. I don't see how a woman want Vibes Cartel, but I guess that's another story for another day. Mavado, I never liked Mavado. I thought it was very unattractive and stuff like that. But over the Alkaline too, I thought Alkaline is very unattractive and stuff like that. I don't know how women are attracted to that, but I guess when you have money, people will sleep with whatever. You know, a woman will sleep with whatever, or some women for that matter. I know you guys are going to come at me. All the persons that I mentioned, I'm a fan of them. I subscribe to their channel. I listen to their music and stuff like that. So you guys can't say anything. I'm in liberty to speak. If Vibes Cartel, Mavado, Alkaline, Kraff, Popcorn, all of them put out an album, I have the money, I'm purchasing all their music because I like their music. I just don't like how they goddamn look, and there's nothing you can do or say about it. I don't like how they look. They're not attractive. I don't like how they present themselves. I don't like how they just don't look good to me. There's some of them who you can work on, you can work on, because Mavado come out on stage. Mavado does not look like an artist when he come out on stage. Mavado look like he's dressing up to go to the club. I want to see the imagery of looking like how, for example, how Valiant came on stage. You understand me? What Valiant was wearing. That's what I'm talking about. The presentation of how you come. Because you're not going to be handsome. All of you are not going to be handsome or very attractive, easy on the eyes. But your presentation and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that they aren't clean. I'm not saying that Mavado isn't clean. I'm just saying that he just looked like a regular guy that's dressed up to go to a club. You understand me? Mavado people. Who else out there? I'm coming for your head. I'm heading for the jugular. I spoke on Vibes Cartel already. You understand me? Let me see who else that's out there. Like I said, Dyani. I think Dyani looks really nice. I would I would be interested to hear what he has to say for the male version of what I really want to say. I'll be interested in hearing what he has to say. I like our konshens also. I don't think that konshens presentation is good either. He looks good, but I don't think his presentation coming on stage, he looks like a person dressing up to go to the club and stuff like that. Someone said Christopher Martin. Yes, he's not hard on the eyes. I was never necessarily a fan of Christopher Martin. I don't like, something just don't seem right. Something that just don't seem pure and authentic about his imagery and stuff like that. When he was on Rising Star, it just looked a little bit zesty. But over the years, things have changed and stuff like that. Some people, I'm not talking about reggae artists either. I'm talking about dancehall artists. And I just don't see any guys in dancehall that I would want to say so they're clean, like the Tommy Lee. You have T-Bone. Who else out there? You have Idonia. You have Governor. They are clean. We are not saying that they aren't clean. I'm just saying that they don't look like an artist. They don't look that attractive. Well, I like how Governor, I've seen Governor on stage, I've seen Idonia on stage, and Idonia have dressed like, especially on Sumfest, they come out. So I credit them for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take that from them. They will present the hair well done, they're groomed, they look like they look different, they look separated, they look like they are separated from the crowd. Like that's an artist on stage. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for in dancehall, and I'm saying that I'm not seeing too much of that. Chronic Law, you need some work done. Chronic Law need to try to do some jumping jack. No, he can't do jumping jack because of his weight. But try walk fast up and down like 10 times. and stuff like that, because you can perform while being that size, but it's not going to give you a longevity. You have to work on your breathing and stuff like that, and it's going to be difficult. I see Chronic Law change up and he came on stage in his one drop and stuff like that, but Chronic Law, you don't look like an artist. You look like a scammer going somewhere. A lot of them look like a scammer that's heading somewhere, and that's what I'm talking about. Skeng is another one. You look like a scammer going somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Going to a party, going to a rave, or something like that. You need to look like an artist that goes on stage. You command the stage. It's not just about having a hit song, because there are artists who go on stage, they do not have a hit song, but when they go on stage, they have the ability to command the crowd, their suit, everything ready. Those guys look like they're ready for music. They are ready for music. They just need proper management and the engine behind them to take them there. A lot of you guys have the engine behind them, but you won't have a longevity in music because you don't look like you're going somewhere. You look like you're living in a moment. You look like you're living in a moment of hype. And that's what I'm talking about. I might sound a little bit fanatical. I might sound a little bit off, like I'm trying to be insulting or rude, but it's a solid advice that I'm giving. If you want to have a longevity in music, look at Shabba. I spoke about Shabba looking unattractive in the face, but until this day, Shabba has that command. Shabba has that imagery. When he goes on stage, he commands because of the image that he had put out there from day one. The image that he put out there from day one. Ninja Man was known. Ninja Man get the Japanese suit. Ninja Man come out in this Elephant Man. You guys, you just have to do it. You can't just, okay, I'm going to be myself. Nobody wants to see your damn self. You're an artist. You have to put art out there. If you're going to be yourself, then sing about the man around the corner who you want to chop off him head because he said something. That would be yourself. You understand me? Or you jerk off last night to a photo of someone. That would be yourself. Nobody wants to hear that. You are putting out a music. You're putting out a craft. People want to see the art when you come on stage. The art people want to see when you come on stage. That's all we're saying. You can't have the criteria for women that they have to do BBL. They have to have big hip. They have to have small waist. They have to have a cute face, makeup, hair, nails, this, that, done all the time, looking different, shaking butt. This must have the ability to go on head, go and split this, that. You understand what I'm saying? Must be willing to sing these songs that are gearing toward catering to men and what men fantasy is, to have something down in their throat at all times. But then when it comes to you, it's like whatever. The gate is automatically open for you to come and look. However, no, it doesn't work like that. I am not buying it. You guys are very unattractive. I'm not attracted to any one of you. I know there are so many females, and that's probably why you guys not getting the support. When Seanpaul came out and he, give me the light, and Seanpaul came on stage, at times we didn't really like his dressing. He looked like he was well dressed for a club and stuff. But Seanpaul was very attractive, and people like how, he performed. He had his dancers, he had everything organized and stuff like that. People like those kind of things. You're giving them a show. When you come on stage, you have your pants on your butt, you are, you just drinking, you have a cup in your hand. You understand what I'm saying? It's good for young people who don't have any sense or don't know their worth of their money. They don't know their money, the value of money. So they steal it, they scam it, they get it from somewhere. Their parents give it to them, or they work somewhere and get something and they just squander it, or they take it and go to a show and people just come on stage and do whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So really, guys, I think the gate needs to be open for attractive guys to come in. I think that there should be more Razor B. We'll make you want, and dancing and stuff like that. And there needs to be more more Dyani guys who are working on their abs, guys who are working on their swag, cleaning their face and getting their skin glowing. Drink more water, drinking a lot more water to keep their skin glowing and stuff like that. And taking care of their skin, grooming their hair. Everything doesn't have to be cornrow. Everything doesn't have to be, trim it up. If you're going to put on the tattoo, let the tattoo look a bit more aesthetic. Let it be more appealing and stuff like that. You set yourself and present yourself so the people can see that your product looks good and you are packaged with your music and it looks and sound good. You don't on stage burning ganja. Well, I mean, if it's a part of your performance, I can't take that from you. You understand me? But the whole, just some things that you guys are in shorts and polo sneakers, and you just look like a damn thief. Like I want to run away and grab my purse. And I just don't like it. When I look at some of these artists on the other continents and stuff, they look like artists and they look like they're going somewhere. And their people, set them like that. Stop following hip hop. Stop following hip hop. Stop following what hip hop artists do and hip hop people do. That's not your culture. That's not where you're going. Have your own. Dancehall was never like that. Dancehall was about hair, about makeup, about dressing up. It was about men swag, men imagery, men clothes, what they wear, how they look. That was what dancehall. We're deviating from it and going into hip hop people business. We don't care about them and their lace wig. We don't care about them and they all of that they're doing over there and their hype and the whole lot of things. We don't care about that. They're drinking and they're this and that. That's not ours. Make it about something else. Make it about what it always was, the culture of dancehall. Don't deviate from it. I think the guys need to come better, come better, come better, come more attractive. Let me be interested in, let me see you. And I say, okay, oh my God, that guy looks so good and stuff like that. I want to hear more of him and stuff. When I listen to popcorn music or I see popcorn, I don't like sometimes how popcorn behave, but we're not going to lie. Sometimes popcorn look really nice and stuff like that. I'm not going to take that from him either. And, we like to see, like, there are a lot of guys out there in particular, who work on their body. They go to the gym. They try to keep firm. We like that. We like that. Girls like that. Girls like cute guys. What do you do when girls like a pretty boy? What do you do when a pretty girl likes a pretty boy? You think that because you have money or so it's going to overcompensate for your looks? There are girls out there who are very attractive who like guys who are also very attractive. There are girls out there who are pretty who also like boys who are pretty. They like guys who come good, who look clean, who look nice, who look sweet, who look handsome, who look well presented. Girls are turned on by that. You understand me? Girls like that. And so you guys have to come and come good. We ain't holding back or taking any prisoners. We're not falling for you simply because you're an artist or because you have this or that. We like guys who look healthy, not just skinny and scanty. And this facade of guys skinny having BP, that's a damn myth. That's a myth. That's a myth. You understand me? It just look good and just present yourself. There's nothing wrong with drinking water. There's nothing wrong with working on your abs. There's nothing wrong with looking sexy. There's nothing wrong. And if you're a big guy, represent the big guy clean and nice and come out looking like you're an artist in your suit and all this kind of good stuff. Not just dressing up like you're going to the club. You understand me? You are you're partying with the people like you're a part of. No, you are an artist. You are not a part of. You are an artist. You are separated. That's why you got the talent. They didn't. That's why you're on the stage and they're not. You look that way. You behave differently. You act differently. You speak differently. Look at a Lil Kim until today. Look at a 50 Cent. When 50 Cent was performing, 50 Cent do not look like anybody in the crowd. Yes, he's dark skinned. 50 Cent went and worked out. Look at LL Cool J back in the day. A lot of these artists back in the day, they worked out. They just like hip hop, dancehall back in the day, hip hop back in the day. They work out. They try to get them body fit, try to look different from the crowd. You have to stand out. That's why you're on stage and they're not. So you just need to just work on that and come at me. Don't hate the messenger. The streets have been speaking, the ladies have been speaking, females have been speaking, and I don't care about you and your 20 women that you have dancing in music videos that are giddy and frightened to be in the spotlight. I don't cater for that. You understand me? I don't cater for a lot of those. I don't care. It's just a sad story. But I guess if you're getting vagina by any means, it's working for you. But at the same time, people are going to still talk. And I think what they say matters to an extent. In a few years' time, they're going to break out some guys that look really well. It's going to be easy on the eyes for a lot of women. So enjoy your little moment. Enjoy your moment while it lasts. Enjoy your moment. I think there are times when artists also come out and make a transition. Like, for example, you will see a craft make a 360 and start going to the gym and just change up his entire image and just look different. That has happened before. That has happened where artists change up their entire image and look different and just cater to their health and their diet and just, look really juicy. So that's all I have to say about it. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. And may God bless you. I'll see you again on the Devil Advocate channel. Bye bye.